want to show you a video that the scrapyard doesn't want you to know or find out. Always have your barrels ready. You got copper number 1, copper number 2. Now, if you're a AC guy like me, or electrical that works in electricity, you wouldn't know. I have a pile of copper here. It's a trick found out years back. Always separate your barrels. So here you have this copper, right? You will consider this copper number 2 because it has solder on it. So they'll buy this as 2. But what I do, in the wintertime when it's slow for me, I like to cut off the solder off of these coppers. So let me show you. One second. The angle. So see, now the solder is in one part. That'll go there. Copper number 2. And now the piece that attached here, you see that? From this piece to this piece, you cut these ends off, and then you end up with this result. And this, my friends, is considered copper number 1. If you have time, here in Texas is about an 80 cents difference. So think of it as, in the long run, I only scrap my reefer, but that'll go in the barrel of copper number 1, and the solder pieces will go in the barrel of copper number 2. So that barrel of 2, I usually get about $1,200 filled up, but the number 1 filled up to the top, you're looking at about $2,800, $2,500 to $2,800. So it's a major difference if you have the time. I have it in the winter, so it works out for me perfectly. I scrap every week, just stack up the copper. So just a little info on what the scrap yards don't want you to know.